Hey, YouTube, Tom Trasa here, and welcome to my live rambling series where I just talk about anything that's on my mind and I just ramble on for a bit live. So, right now I have my Switch, made sure that I turned my Switch offline because I just found out that the Smash Ultimate uh, patch just came out about a few hours ago, and I have some replay data that I was going to capture and save for later from the first patch that happened already. So I went ahead, disabled my internet connection because sometimes the Switch games automatically update. Didn't want to deal with that. So I'm going to capture that footage, save it, post it to YouTube at some point. So that's one thing that happened. Another thing that did happen is went ahead and watched a random YouTuber who captured the mixer footage of 303 Industries going over the Halo Infinite trailer from E3 2018, how it was made, broken down into segments, and the theme and motivation for that trailer, and how they did it with the Slipspace engine. So I want to talk about that, and then talk about YouTube in general. So let's get to Smash Ultimate and its patch. So I read the patch notes today because the patch just came out literally an hour or two ago. And again, I'm not familiar with Smash. I didn't have a Wii U. I did have the 3DS version, but with the 3DS version, I didn't really care or pay attention to the patch notes because A, who really played the 3DS version of Smash competitively? Like it was difficult enough to play the game with just the basic 3DS system itself. And then on top of that, I didn't have a Wii U, so I wasn't really paying attention to Smash 4 patch notes. So when I was playing the game, I played it as I would be intended to play it as, so it didn't matter. But with Smash Ultimate, coming out, it was like, all right, I'm gonna have to watch this because Smash Ultimate's really good. It's not Melee 2, but it's just enough. And they released the patch notes today for 1.2.0. So I was like, oh, that was quick. So I'm a little upset because I'm like, all right, cool. I was expecting the patch to be out, next week. And then Mr. Sakura is like, hold my sake. And he just drops the freaking patch. So, not happy about that, but luckily enough my game did not update, so it's fine. Like I said, I'll get the capture footage later. The one thing I did note when looking at the patch notes, they did optimize online a little bit better, which is great for like if you want your preferred rules. They increased the chances for it, but not like it's zeroed in on purpose to do it. So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. At least my preferred settings will be popping up more than they were previously. Then on top of that, the patch notes specifically go over what characters change or what tweaks or adjustments were made. And of course, my main man Luigi is on that list. So I'm like, great. Did they nerf him? Did they buff him? I mean, I heard Luigi right now for Ultimate is top tier. So I hope they didn't nerf him. Keep him buffed the way he is. He's not God tier. So I'd be upset if that happened. I did notice Kirby got buffed. DK, well, hoping there's a Kirby buff. I know DK was mentioned. There's several other fighters. I had to go look on Reddit, look at the patch notes more directly. But like I said, I was more upset that Luigi was on that list. So I was just like, great. I have yet to unlock him still. So I'll be a little upset if they change him drastically before I even got to play him. So I'm just really upset with with the patch notes, just the patch just coming out. And I think the reason why they pushed it out sooner was because of the fact that Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee had their spirits get released for Smash. So I was like, oh, that's probably why they pushed the patch out this week instead of next week. So, what's the story with Luigi and Smash for Tom Trusty? I still have yet to unlock him. I've been waiting my time on it. I was supposed to stream yesterday for it, and I had some stuff come up. So, I don't know when I'm going to stream Smash again. Right now, I'm back to work, and my hours are kind of like early on. So at some point I want to stream Smash and get Luigi caught on camera. I know, but why is Luigi your main? Why is Luigi my main? He's been my main since Melee. Because when I played Kirby, I used to main Kirby from 64 to Melee. When I met my friends across the street who were both playing, well, at the time, I know his brother played Fox, his older brother, and then his younger brother played Mario. So I had to get used to those two playing as Kirby. And then as time went on, he switched from Mario to Falco, so then it became a entourage of Fox, Falco, Luigi. Uh, Kirby couldn't compete with that. I had to change my main. And they kind of convinced me to change my main anyways because Kirby was the basic character. So I was like, all right, well, who do I pick? I like Luigi. Luigi just felt Luigi just felt good to use. So I just stuck with Luigi in Melee. And then I did that again with Brawl because it was like, all right, well, Luigi. So I figure, all right, I'll just do Luigi with, Brawl and Smash going forward. I was like, cool, let's just run Luigi. Now, I didn't like Luigi and Brawl because, I didn't like Brawl in general because of the trip mechanic, but Luigi does got them hops and the spin attack and all that. So, fun fact, Luigi's spin attack doesn't go up anymore. It doesn't have that verticality anymore in Ultimate. So I was like, great. I lose that out, but at least it could still spin. Unlike Mario, where you have to the only time Mario could spin now is down spin. But that's Mario. I don't main Mario. So I main Luigi, and I use his alt color of the blue, light blue, and the dark overalls. Or trousers, the way you want to call them. So I just saw Zero play some Luigi on stream. He seems unchanged to me. Okay, yeah, Zero does go over a lot of Smash. I know he was the best Smash player for Smash 4. Oh my god. He was the best Smash player. Woo. Stop flexing. Jesus. I don't care. I just care about the gameplay and your opinion on the characters. That's great you got the title of Smash 4 as the champ. Who gives a fuck anymore? It's Ultimate now. You need to be the Ultimate champ. Anyways, I will admit he does good analytical breakdown of the characters. Sorry, I had to go on a tangent there for a moment. Like, I've seen what he does. He's great at it. I just... Stop flexing. That's all I ask. So, when Dante shows up in Smash, I'll main him. Yeah, that's if Dante is. We only know Joker right now. There's 4 other Smash characters we can see in the near future. And yes, Reggie did state that Nintendo did a wide net of what they're going to pick for the next characters. Cool. Anyways, back on topic. Jesus, I got so distracted with Zero. Oh yeah, Piranha Plant. I'm not meaning Piranha Plant. Hell no. I don't even know why I got the digital copy. That just guarantees me I'm going to get Piranha Plant now. I'm just going to uninstall... Well, unless Piranha Plant is its own DLC data, I'll just uninstall it. Because I don't give a shit about Piranha Plant. That's just me. I get why Sakurai did it. He wanted to throw a different character in there that is different than Mr. Game & Watch, than Rob, than Duck Hunt. Hey man, he's free until the end of January. Might as well. I know it's a freebie, but it's a freebie I didn't want. Like, it's just like... I don't know. It's like if you're at dinner, you have your 3 sides, and then for some bizarre reason, like, you have your... No one did. No one did. Like, there was no reason for fucking Piranha Plant. Mr. Game & Watch. Okay. Classic retro character. Get it. Rob. Technically a Nintendo accessory, but they made him a character anyways. Duck Hunt? Why Duck Hunt? I don't know. But, alright, they made that pair work. Cool. Piranha Plant. Why? I don't get it. So, that's cool that Zero did a stream on Luigi showing that he was quote-unquote unchanged. So then if he's quote-unquote unchanged, why the hell is he in the patch notes? That's what I want to know. So, to be frank, Duck Hunt was a big deal back in the early NES days. And the only reason why it was a big deal because it was paired with Super Mario Brothers, and it used the zapper because it wanted to sell accessories. That's why it was big in the day, because this is a Nintendo violent game, even though the only violence is to digital ducks. Of course, the zapper suck. Who the fuck uses zapper? So, like the stream if you're watching the stream, by the way. So anyways, back to what I was going to talk about with Luigi. So with Luigi, I don't know yet. I'm glad that Zero's streaming him. I went on a tangent with Zero, so cool. However, I have still yet to unlock Luigi, so I haven't really tried out Luigi yet. I've only fought against him a few times with like Spirit Board, and that's it. Or in classic mode when I ran through with. Since Joker was announced, I'm really holding out for Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe, sort of. I don't know anymore. But the sky's the limit. Goku, Master Chief, Shrek. I mean, Nintendo did say a wide net, so God knows what that could entail. You know, I don't know what would that entail. Just tell me. I'll be curious. Like the wide net scenario, Shrek comes out of his Jesus Christ. No, it wouldn't be Shrek comes out of his swamp. It would be someone with onion layers. I don't know. You come up with a better catch line with that, but because Shrek didn't want anyone in his swamp. Why would he come out of his swamp? Smash PS. It's not Smash is not coming to PS4. That plain and simple. Not gonna happen. Nintendo exclusive. You're crazy. So, like I said, I'll eventually check Luigi out when I update the game, or don't update the game. I might as well just unlock him. I mean, it'd be sweet if Persona 5 did come to Switch, because then I'll try it out for myself for the Switch. Because I don't want to, like, yes, I should get a PS4. I have friends that are constantly asking me to get a PS4. I don't know. I have money, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it right now. That's just me. So, anyway, so that's Smash. I got slightly up. Why would I get PS3? Why? For the other Persona games? Yes, Master Chief or Smoosh. Let's play some Super Smash, Super Smoosh. Super Smoosh Bros. Super Smash Bros. Super Smoosh Bros. Ultramans. I mean, yeah, it is on PS3. Look, I don't want to get a PS3 either, even though it's cheaper. I might as well just go PS4 or don't go any at all. Actually, I think that's the only PlayStation console I did not own. I tried it, but I never owned it. Because my Step Brothers had the PlayStation 1 and the PS2. But at least because I was living with them, I got to play them all the time. So, kinda owned. They never got a PS3. Or no, they did. But I never had much interest in a PS3. Because at that point, GTA was on Xbox 360. The only thing that kept me attached to the PlayStation was GTA. Once GTA went multi-platform, I was like, well, fuck that. 360 time. So, yeah. Well, no, it is shit. I don't even know why don't tell me you bought it, because it's a piece of shit. Unless you're going out of your way to hack the console, there's no reason to own a PlayStation Classic. Like, it's utter shit. I've seen Spawnwave talk about it. I've seen Review Tech USA talk about it. I've seen Digital Foundry go through its whole breakdown about it. Literally. When's Halo 3 for the Game Boy Pocket? Alright, now you're just trolling comments. Seriously? Billy, come on. Billy. No. No trolling comments. Anyhow. So yeah, that's how I felt about Smash. And I know it's been a long day. I understand that. I worked 8 hours too, man. But I'm streaming. Because I got mad at the Nintendo Switch. Not the Switch itself. I got mad at the update. It is a waste of $100. And you might as well try to buy an NES Classic or Super NES Classic, considering they're going out of stock soon. Nintendo Reggie Fils-Aimé said himself, Once they sell all the stock, they're not restocking them. So get them while you can. Put that money towards those things. Or just wait till the Switch finally drops the Nintendo Switch Online Super NES app. That'd be nice. But that's just me. So I'm gonna move away from Ultimate. We're gonna talk about Halo now because this came out last night or the night before, and I just watched it today because it's Halo Infinite. Now, if you've seen my channel, you scanned through my channel previously, I did have some Halo videos on my channel. I still do. I do have some team doubles gameplay with Reach. I have some Halo 3 gameplay. My previous thing I used to do with Halo was this thing called Chambers 505. It was a game type that is, well, it was a variation of Fat Kid from Halo 3 Zombies. So, yeah, there was a game type called Fat Kid, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know. I didn't like the concept of Fat Kid. I just figured I'd change it up a little bit. And I know there's the what was it? Tower of something. Tower of Power, I think it was called. That was another variation of it too, where basically you have a guy that's super slow but super strong, had like all this tank armor, and you can't just kill him right away. And he would progressively go up this tower, and you have different points on the tower where you can defend yourself. Every point you go up higher and higher, the more power you had. I know, like the first lower level, you had like turrets, and as you went up, you had like fuel rods and rocket launchers and stuff like that. Same concept with Chambers 505, but with that, I just did basically you boxed it. It wasn't like you were climbing up vertically. You just were exploring horizontally, and you had the ability to go through all those chambers again and again once you got to the end. So you didn't have to hold down. You could actually just cycle through and run away. That was the difference between the two of them. Anyways, so I did that for quite a while. I'm hopeful for Halo Infinite, since it's the next Halo game, and it's the next Halo game that's going into a classic art style hybrid that looks a lot better than Halo 4 and 5. Don't know what to expect. I hope Forge is just as great as Halo 5, if not better. And I hope the multiplayer will keep me a little more hooked, because Halo 5's multiplayer was great. It's still great. I don't play it as often anymore, but at the same time, they keep updating the playlists. They keep rotating the playlists. I'm out of loop of season 10 something or 20 something seasons. That's how many seasons have gone on. And it's been out for 3 years, going on 4 years now. As of October 2019, it'll be 4 years. It's weird because the typical Halo cycle was every 2-3 years. So this is the longest Halo wait we've ever had as a community for Halo. Yes, Halo Reach was a really good game. Would put that as my favorite. I still want to say it's Reach had the best features, but Halo 3 got me to play the longest because the community back then was stronger, and you weren't constrained to party chat. You had to use proximity voice chat or be on a team that had the voice chat going on. So that was different back then. I know when Reach came out, party chat was a thing. It became a lot more isolated. So, and I think that's another problem. Halo also has a pretty decent storyline for FPS. Yes, it does. I still recommend Halo 3 ODST. I think that is a storyline. A lot of people don't. I know a lot of people were kind of critical and negative about it because when ODST first came out, its price was $60. When it was originally supposed to be a Halo 3 expansion, that was going to cost $20, and it was just going to be a DLC expansion. It wasn't supposed to be its own disc-based thing. But that happened because Microsoft was greedy back then. It's still greedy. But anyways. So the trailer breakdown that I saw was interesting because their theming and the way they went about making the trailer was based on Halo 1, which is cool. They're obviously, because it's almost 20 years old. Halo is almost 20 years old. So, which is weird to say. But they looked at Halo 1 in particular, and they want to bring in this idea of hope. So, I guess with Halo 4 and Halo 5, there was fear, there was restraint. So with Halo Infinite, they're gonna go with more less fear, less restraint, and just be more hopeful, which is fine because it gives me that Halo 3 vibe. Halo 3 was all about believe, finish the fight, that kind of thing. So if they're kind of going in that kind of direction with Halo Infinite, because technically this would have been the third game for the second trilogy if it was still a trilogy. It's not a trilogy anymore. It's a saga now. But if it was still a trilogy, it's kind of nice because it goes back to the whole, well, because this is Infinite and it's the third game, Halo 3 was the third game, and that had, like, finish the fight, be hopeful, believe, end the war kind of vibe. So, but what's cool about Infinite, it's also going to Halo 1 in a character characteristic style. That's what I wanted to say. Sorry, stumbling for a little bit. Char- you know what I meant. I don't know why I'm getting tongue tied on just saying character. So, do you think the Flood is going to return as a big threat minus the Covenant? Honestly, don't know. Like, the Flood did kind of return for Halo Wars 2. What was that DLC called? I forget. The Flood did kind of return in that. Carrot ears, characters, carrot cake, Kakarot. Yes. Um. So in Halo Wars 2, they did bring back the Flood there. In Master Chief Collection for October into November, they had uh they had a Flood theme for the UI for the menu screen for Master Chief Collection. So Flood has been kind of hinted at for a bit now. So hopeful that Flood might return for Halo Infinite. I don't know. That'd be nice, but it's hard to say considering Prometheans do suck. I'm not gonna lie; they are not the best enemy class for Halo. I would have taken more Covenant. I would have taken a lot more Covenant than the Prometheans. Um, I give them credit for them trying to make that an interesting enemy, but at the same time, it's mostly bland. Right. I mean, they started in Halo 4, yes. Halo 5, they're a bit better, per se. The actual knights, well, no, they don't all kind of die off. Flood can exist as long as there's still a spore. And technically, there's 7 Halo rings. I mean, 6, considering that Master Chief blew up Alpha, or no, Delta Halo. No, Alpha Halo. Yeah, Installation 04 is Alpha. I forget which number is for Delta Halo. I think it was Installation 05. And then for Halo 3 ending, they were doing Installation 4B because it was a new version of that Halo. And then at the end of Halo Wars 2, there's technically Installation 4C because it was another Halo that was made on the Ark. So the Ark can recreate new rings if needed. But technically, all the Halo rings should have a Flood spore. It's just by containment protocol they have it contained. So not all the Flood is dead. So keep that in mind. Um, Anyways, back to what I was talking about with Halo Infinite. So with Halo Infinite, and like I said with the trailer breakdown, they're kind of theming it with Halo 1. And it's cool because they use that weird beacon transmission thing that's on the Halo ring. So you play the excuse me. So if you play the second mission on Halo 1, you're exploring Halo. And you'll see in the distance that there's these towers that are all about on your mission and they're shooting little light beams from the ring. So it's shooting it towards the ring and then vice versa is shooting down from the ring. So it's just communication kind of thing. And the guy who did the trailer used that as like a lighthouse. So I don't know too much lore. I just like the idea that they did that. So these kind of beacon transmission things are like lighthouses on land, but in Halo. They give you the whole hope feeling. Mystery, hope, and nostalgia, I guess, were the three terms they used for making this trailer, which was cool because, and the escalation of how it progressed made sense since it started off, you see the trailer, you're like, what the hell kind of game this is? And then near the end of the trailer, it's like, oh, Master Chief's right there. It's Halo. So the way they themed it and built this trailer, I love. I just hope they take that same formulaic concept and put that into the game. Because if they don't put that in the game, then like Halo 5 and like Halo 4, it'll be fun for a bit, you'll enjoy it, and then get burnt out quickly. With Halo 4 in particular, story's great, multiplayer sucked. Halo 5, multiplayer's great, Halo 5 story sucked. So I'm hoping they'll take best of both worlds, bring in the classic art style with a little bit of hybrid of it, and just make it work. Take the best Forge, which was in Halo 5, and just make it better. I don't know. I'm being hopeful that Halo Infinite will be really good. But yeah, I like the trailer breakdown. That was just how I felt about it. I'll see if I can find the link for the video from one of the YouTubers I saw. It was like, I think Chief Chuck or Chief Canuck. I forget the guy's name. I'll look for a video link and I'll put that in the description after the stream, just so if you want to check it out. Because it was also on Mixer as well. They did 323 has their social streams on Mixer. It's like every Wednesday. But the Mixer streams fade out every 2 weeks, or they go away every 2 weeks. So it's cool to have a archive on YouTube for you to review and watch and etc. etc. So that's something that it's nice to go look at. So yeah, after the stream, I'll put the link there. So I'm being hopeful for the Halo Infinite trailer and Halo Infinite in general as we go. I hope more news comes out within next year. Another thing that's really cool, and it's going to be a lot different than any other Halo game, is that if you pay attention to Master Chief Collection, they were doing these whole flights that Xbox One can do. So basically, in the Xbox One's Insider program, you can participate in beta-like games or basically alpha versions of the game. So it's like early access, but for Xbox One. And what's cool is that they did these flight programs with Master Chief Collection in order to fix Master Chief Collection. So they had the community test the game out, and then after they tested it and got feedback, then they updated the game, and they kept it obviously separate. So it's like it's like if you updated your console. You know, you could do a beta version of the dashboard, and you have the public version of the dashboard. Same thing with the games. What would be cool with Halo Infinite, what they're telling us, is they're going to do the flight program for Halo Infinite. So even though there's no public build of the actual game yet, because it's obviously not been released, it'll be cool to do a public, well, not a public build, but like an insider build, like an alpha stage version of Halo Infinite would be cool. The problem is with doing these insider builds and these flight programs, there's a lot of NDA, or basically like you have to consent to not say anything about the game or etc. For a certain time, depending on if they do or don't. I don't know yet because obviously it's not been out yet. There's no information on that. But like with typical things, like if you do this insider program and you participate, especially with the surveys, you kind of have to be like, oh, it's NDA. You can't really, say that what's in it, etc., kind of thing. So I don't know. I mean, and that's the cool part about these kind of flight programs. So it's a little bit different than the typical beta you would get in, for a Halo game. Like the Halo 5 beta, you got that beta through, what was it? Well, they had the Halo 5 beta live on the Xbox Live, so you could just download it right there. Same thing with the Halo 4. Halo 4 didn't have a beta, actually. I think that was the only game that didn't do a beta, and that was their mistake, which is why the multiplayer sucked. I think after Halo 4, going forward, they're going to do more betas for Halo. So that's why there was a Halo 5 beta, but not a Halo 4 beta. Halo 3 beta you got through Crackdown or Vada Code, And the Halo Reach beta you got through with a code on Halo 3 ODST. Or if you had the Halo 3 ODST game copy, you could go right to Halo Reach beta from there. So yeah, that's the cool part about Halo Infinite is with these. I'm looking forward to for the flights. So that's it for Smash. That's it for Halo. Let's talk about YouTube because it's YouTube. So I guess PewDiePie got into under some fire underneath fire because The Verge decided to go after him. I guess because he did a big shout out on one of his videos. I think it was like on his Pew News, whatever you want to call it. Gave a shout out to a channel that was anti-Semitic. So nice. That's good job. No, it's not. So he removed the link. And I don't know if he edited the video to remove the shadow, but that happened. And that's just not a good idea for YouTube. So I also found out the YouTube Rewind is the most disliked video on YouTube now. Sweet. Because who the fuck wanted the Rewind of 2018 when it's all about Fortnite and celebrities? You know, and you have a few YouTubers. I didn't watch it, and I refused to watch it because what's the point? There's nothing great about it. I watched the 12, 2013, 2014. I watched it and it was like, what was it like? Do explain. Because, again, I refuse to watch some of that shitty. Okay, but where are my content creators? I never watched those. They're not bad. Like, when they originally were first coming out with this idea, like, it's cool. I like the idea that they get all these content creators together and then they reflect that year. That was the original thing of YouTube Rewind. It wasn't just like it wasn't really a bunch like it was kind of a promotional stunt, but it wasn't really. So like if you went and did it, it was nice because it made the community more whole. It wasn't just a collective bias. Like you actually got to watch something and might be a part of it, which was cool. Um, because it helped me out with 2014. I don't remember what the fuck happened in 2014, but when I watched YouTube Rewind, I was like, oh, this happened in 2014. Oh, okay, made sense to me. So that's how well I paid attention in 2014. It was basically Will Smith, Fortnite, and early memes. And cringe from what I heard. There was a point in time, I guess, in the video that there was cringe. I don't know. Also, my stream is starting to lag. I'm noticing that. Um, Remember when YouTube was like the Wild West like 5 years ago? Remember when YouTube was from, I don't know, 2006 to so almost 10 years? It was the Wild West technically. Yeah, YouTube's been around for 12 years, so it had a stretch of a long Wild West. It was almost like the Will Smith's Wild West, but um, yeah, I'm not surprised. Although I did watch Funhouse's Dude Soup, and I guess they were kind of going through the video. YouTube did do something dark in their rewind, which I don't know if it's true or not. You may have to rewatch it, look at it. They did kind of hint the suicide forest, and apparently someone was hanging in the background of the forest. Not actually, hung like that. I assume just hanging on the branch or whatever. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. They were just kind of going over the video and saying how badly it's been disliked. So it might be dark. I don't know. Um, but yeah, you're right. Will Smith, Fortnite, early memes, and cringe. That's how well you need to describe YouTube Rewind. So that's lame. I'd rather watch the previous YouTube rewinds and make sure that I feel like I'm in community to YouTube, not just isolated and thrown to the side. So, but yeah, so that's YouTube Rewind. It's now the most disliked video. Sweet. Yep. What else is going on? What amazed me on YouTube that I've seen recently? Oh, I did watch Hot Ones today too. Hot Ones was nice to watch. I don't know the celebrity that was on there. I know she did not like to handle the spicy food, even though she loves sriracha. Definitely would recommend watching Hot Ones. It's a really good series, in my opinion. Review show with hot food. What's not to love? And I love their sauces. Uh, but I gotta wait till either next month to order some sauce because they do have some nice sauce. I've yet to try the classic sauce. I do want to try that. So, all right. What do you got to ramble on now? I've rambled on what I needed to ramble. Anything new that you came across that you like to offer and share? Because I'll talk about it. I love talking about stuff that I might know or might not know, and it'd be nice to be hopeful. I know I dropped a person. Rip Billy. Billy probably dropped. I wouldn't be surprised. Or no, maybe it could have been Justin who dropped. I don't know. Who dropped? Comment. Oh no, you guys came back. Okay. Ramble about the new bacon maple chicken. From what company and what fast food place? Yay, my stream is buffing. You guys still see me? Comment if you do. Because I'm noticing on my end it's reconnecting. It reconnected twice. I don't know what's going on. Spectrum, stop fucking up, please. So I'm gonna have to try that. I don't know the chicken maple bacon. Okay, I'm good now. So let me. Can I? Yes, I can scroll up. Holy shit, I scrolled up too far. Ramble about the new bacon maple chicken sandwich. No, I don't know. Did McDonald's approve their food? I don't know. I don't eat their burgers. I typically eat chicken sandwiches at a fast food place. For the exception of Five Guys, Red Robin, and places I have never heard of, really. If the food's good, I'll eat the burgers there. I refuse to eat fast food burgers. I refuse to eat Wendy's, McDonald's fast food burgers, even Burger King. Yes, I did say it correctly. Burger King. Get Whataburger. It's amazing. Yeah, but Whataburger doesn't exist on the East Coast. I'm sorry, I don't know where to get a Whataburger. I know, but that no longer exists. Right, Billy? It no longer exists. So, I have to go further out. I mean, technically, I did go to Ohio over the summer, so I could have had my chance there. Just go to Texas and you'll find one. So wait, it's at a Texas Roadhouse? Because if it's at a Texas Roadhouse, then sure, I'll go to Texas Roadhouse. That's easy. Um, I've heard so many good things about Whataburger, but yeah, East Coast fam. Yeah, right? Because there's no love for East Coast. We barely got a Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, whatever you want, whichever it's called. Hell, I don't even Popeyes is just as rare. So no. Whataburger trumps literally every fast food burger. Well, I also heard Shake Shack too, and I've never had a Shake Shack, so I can't really have an opinion on either of those two if I haven't been to either of those two. As far as I know, in my opinion, because this is the only thing that's kind of served on the East Coast, is Five Guys and Red Robin. And I trust those two burgers. So until I have a Whataburger or Shake Shack burger or whatever you want to call it, or In-N-Out burger, I don't know. I haven't been that far west. So, and neither has Billy. I mean, prove me wrong. But can I stop YouTube? Just give me another 6 minutes for God's sakes. Or Spectrum, give me another 6 minutes for God's sake. Stop jumping me in and out of stream, you piece of shit. I would love to keep streaming, please. So, I mean, we did talk about food, which is good. But I don't want to talk about food. I want to ramble on something else. We have an In-N-Out Market. We used to have a Boston Market. That doesn't exist anymore either. So, whatever. Um, hmm. I go back to work tomorrow again. I work today from 1 to 9, and I'm going back to work tomorrow from 2:30 to 8. So I'll probably stream Smash after I watch JoJo, because JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is going on. How's JoJo's Part 5 going for you? It's good. I have nothing negative to say about Part 5. It's different. It's not Part 4 where it's just stay in one town. Um, yeah, but who gives a shit about Boston Market? I don't. I don't even think anyone else really could give a shit about it right now. So, yeah. Anyways, JoJo Part 5. I've been digging JoJo Part 5. I have nothing wrong with JoJo Part 5. It's a lot better than Part 4, art style wise, and it's not just stuck in one town. So, I'm digging that. But, yeah, the story for it is interesting. I mean, Dio's son going to be the best gang member in the world, so. Um, JoJo Part 5 is my favorite fast food place. Seriously? Alright, let me ask you a legitimate question, Mr. Billy. How far are you in Part 2? Did you get to Part 3 yet? I'm going to ask that right now on the stream, because why not? And yes, Boston is too far for you, Justin, but at the same time, we're talking about Boston Market. It's just a food place, not actually in Boston. Probably originated in Boston, but they have different spots all over the place. Um, but yeah, Billy. Oh, did Billy just disappear? Because now I'm down to one viewer. It's just Justin now. Where did he go? Did he just bail because I put him on the spot? I say how it is. Rip. Rip dip. Rip that dip. Rip that dip. That's what I've come to. No, I'm here. Well, apparently YouTube doesn't think you're here. Or maybe he doesn't think Justin's here. I don't know. It's telling me I only see one viewer. So that's weird. Okay, then YouTube's just being a dick. Yeah, now it went up to 2. Yeah, YouTube, you're just being a dick. So, I'm surprised. When is YouTube not being a dick? So what do you guys think of me rambling on for 45 minutes? Is that longer? Because I think my first few videos were between 15 and 30 minutes. Should I keep doing 45 or should I just go for a full hour? I just gotta get more topics to ramble. Oh, actually, there was something I did see not that long ago. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? Metal Jesus Metal Rock, something like that. I don't know his full name. You guys might know what I'm talking about. I just saw his video on an N64 HDMI build, ultimate, like HDMI, ultimate HDMI. I have 4 episodes of Part 2 left. As far as watch along goes, I can't. Yeah, Metal Jesus Rocks. Okay, that's what it was. That's fine if you can't do watch alongs, Billy. You can watch JoJo Part 2 on your own. You don't need us to watch it with you. You don't need the additional commentary. But yeah, no, I saw that recently. I thought that was pretty cool. Getting a direct HDMI live feed of the N64 games. So that's nice. And appreciated. I saw a different... Sorry, excuse me. I had a yawn. Yeah, I did see... I know, but I only have 4 left. Well, then finish it. Finish it. Yeah, so I saw him get the capture footage of it. I actually would probably just keep it extra sharp. If I had the mod and I actually had an N64, I'd probably keep the footage sharp. That would be my opinion, because I'm not really crazy about the scan lines and all that. I don't need it to be exactly CRTV style, because CRTV on HDMI is just like meh. Yeah, so if I had the option to have it, that's probably what I would do, but I don't have that. The GameCube HDMI looks badass. I think I saw that. I know I heard of it. I don't remember if I saw it from his channel or if I saw it in general. I don't remember. So, um, all right, I'm at the 45-minute mark. I don't know if I should keep going. I mean, I run out of topics real quick. I mean, I can manage to stretch 2, 3 topics in 35 minutes, almost 45 minutes at least. So, ugh, I'm just so tired. Someone created a. Yeah, I saw that too. I did see the Game Boy Advance HDMI recently. That was impressive too. The problem with that though, you need to have you need to have the HDMI set up hardwired into original Game Boy Advance. So if you have a Game Boy Advance SP or a Micro, it won't work. You need to have like the original Game Boy Advance model for the kit, I believe. I'm excited for the Dragon Ball Super movie. Problem is, it's not coming to America until January 16th, and it's coming out. It's already out in Japan because if it's the 14th here, it's the 15th. No, 16th over there, something like that. I don't know. Time travel. Um, I do have the original one, so I'm good. LOL. I don't. I have SP. Actually, the SP is back in PK because I don't have it on me right now. Um, but yeah, no, I did see the HDMI setup for the Game Boy Advance. I would love to own that too, but I need to know how to solder and get original Game Boy Advance and do that. Technically, if I order from GameStop, I could do that. The PS2 HDMI works better for the PS1. Spawn Wave went over a Game Boy Advance. No, not Game Boy Advance, but a retro box from GameStop. So I guess on GameStop you could order online retro stuff. And he went over a couple games, couple controllers, and a PS1 console. Um, so in theory, I could order original Game Boy Advance console and then the HDMI kit and do it that way. But the odds are that Game Boy Advance is probably going to be refurbished, knowing GameStop, because GameStop is fuck you to the players. So, I mean, it's not power to the players, it's fuck you to the players. So, go figure. Yeah, I'm going to cut it here soon because I'm getting tired. I know Billy's tired. I don't know about you, Justin, but I know Billy's tired. And he understands my pain as well. Oof, boy. Here's the fun part. GameStop listens to its fan base and doesn't screw people. Yeah, that's a good joke. GameStop does, they don't listen to the tires. Fuck, yeah, same. GameStop does not listen to their players or their fan base. Hell no. Hell no. Anytime you go into a GameStop, it's like a sales marketing team. They don't listen to you. They're just trying to follow what corporate wants them to do, which is like anywhere else in the world. What corporate wants you to do? What is corporate's best interest for you to the customer? You're just the messenger. Tool of making sure you get more and more used game sales and more pre-orders. That's it. See, I would have loved to work for GameStop years ago. Now, nah, it doesn't seem that appealing to me. And from what other people said on YouTube, it's a waste of time. I don't know. I haven't been to a GameStop in like 6 months, and last time I was in there, I just ordered Far Cry 5 on Amazon because it was cheaper. I've been to GameStop recently, just getting a game controller. I mean, granted, they came over and asked me if I know what I was looking for. I'm like, yeah, I just want a game controller. So I grabbed it off the shelf rack, brought it over to him, put it. He's like, do you have you have a rewards number? Yeah, put that in. Do you want the warranty? No, I don't want the warranty. I just want the goddamn controller. It's just a spare controller. I'm not going to use it yet, considering my Japanese import controller still works from 8 years ago. So that's just a backup controller. I don't need the warranty. If it's fucked to begin with, then I'll complain to it then. 2018. I don't give a shit. But there's my uh, motto for 2018. Tom Trusty, I don't give a shit. Also, GameStop looks like it's trying too hard to be a hot topic. GameStop's just trying too hard. Period. Like I said, they're used company going on. That's it. There's nothing else to it. So I'm not surprised. It's GameStop. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I don't know unless you have something else you want me to do last minute talk about. Um. Oh yeah. Wait. No. I was surprised we see GameStop still around 2020. Yeah, I'll give them another 2-3 years. Um, actually, before I cut, because Justin didn't ask me about Dragon Ball Super, I just kind of skimmed it. I really want to see the movie. Thing is, it's out in Japan right now, and for the U.S., it's coming to selected theaters in January. So I'm hoping there'll be a good quality version of the video to find on the internet, just so I can watch the movie and it has subtitles. Because if I gotta wait like 4-6 months for it to come to DVD, just for it to be online for subtitles, oof, that's gonna hurt. Because you gotta avoid spoilers for that long. Fuck me. I don't know if I want to wait that long. So here's hoping. Because I doubt Funimation's gonna be like, yeah, we'll put it in select theaters. Hey guys, it's on the internet now. So yeah, no. I go with a dub for Dragon Ball. I can't wait for the dub. That's the problem. I gotten so used to doing sub, the dub is just a joke at this point. Don't get me wrong, I love the dub voice actors, and I think I would still encourage people to go watch it dubbed, but I don't want to wait for that. I ain't got time for that. I want to watch it sub. So, and I mean, to be fair, the sub version, the voice actor for Goku is still doing the voice acting 20 plus years. When's Billy gonna get caught up to Dragon Ball? Yeah, Billy. Fucking watch some Dragon Ball, god damn it. I don't know. He needs to watch JoJo more than Dragon Ball, in my opinion. I'd rather him finish JoJo first, then catch up with all his other anime, and then do Dragon Ball. That's how I would do it in order. But I don't know. 2025. That's his excuse. 2025 is the year for everything, apparently. I don't know why. So, yes, I'm excited for Dragon Ball Super movie, but like I said, unless it comes to this theater here, which I highly doubt, I'm hoping to find it online. You should watch them both at the same time on TV. Yeah, just watch it on two TVs. That's a great idea. Yeah, just fucking multitask your anime. Yeah, I can see that going well. So what happened? Let me dig out my CRT to do that. So Billy, what happened in JoJo? You don't understand. Frieza killed Josuke. I'm like, what? Wait, what? Did you just get plots mixed up? Oh my god. That'd be too funny. So, alright, I'm definitely cutting it now because I could see my eyes just slowly but surely closing on me. Not the world around me, just my eyes are starting to shut down a little bit. So, I'm gonna call it now. Thanks, guys, for joining me on this next ramble I did. I'll have all my previous rambles on a playlist if you want to check them out. Um, do stay tuned. I'll be doing more of these as we go. I do not have a set time schedule for these. These just come up when I feel like rambling. But at least I do post it in a Discord. Actually, I'll start posting in my own Discord when I'm going to do this too, just to help my own Discord. Actually, yeah, I should probably start doing that. Put my Discord in the description too. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe. keep checking out for these as I go. I'll try to get more content out, like I've been saying. And yeah, have fun. Enjoy the holidays. Work hard, make money, get gifts for people, and be happy. I don't know. Try to be sentimental, but I'm just really tired now. So, all right, bye YouTube. Bye everyone. Yeah. No X. X. God damn it. X. Come on. There we go. Yes. Stop. What the fuck? My phone's being derpy. Yes.